All right. So a little narration to guide us back in. As every time I say you guys' name, it makes me laugh. As the Canal Street Crooks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boss.
Very serious criminals.
Slowly pull away from the crime scene and back to their lair. The audience sees a new scene. They see the Danfield household. Several of his personal security standing dumbfounded, maybe for the first time seeing what goes on in this basement, maybe confirming some of their suspicions. And then they hear a noise behind them, and as they turn to address it, it is a spirit warden, full mask, that comes down and begins the inspection. What we find as an audience is we see the spirit wardens taking control of this basement, dismissing these guards, searching through his personal belongings, looking through this corpse, taking it away to the crematorium where its spirit will be dissolved forever. And then one particular spirit warden opening the hatch, calling his superior over as they find a slew of spirits of these slain women who have been disposed of here. They're pulling out old bones, some fresher, some quite old, and disposing of these spirits one by one by one, each of them destroyed from this plane forever. Back to the crew.
So when do these paintings come down?
Should be in 5, 4, 3. Oh, you're gonna want to get onto that. Should have put out some mattresses. Play around and find out.
So where did our crew head after this?
I believe we're probably booking it at Fitz as soon as possible to
Straight to Fitz?
move this artwork quickly.
I believe once you've stopped the canal boat, wherever that may be, and covered these things and started moving through the streets, that is where Linnea will depart for the day. Right. Well, it's been an experience, not necessarily a good one, but an experience working with you.
Oh, I almost forgot. We have something. We have to give you the other half of the payment.
Yeah, this I believe this is a Wooldridge. It's looking at one of the paintings. There you go.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Takes this painting of a horse. That's lovely. Thank you.
And, you know, we know a guy who wants to buy it from you. If you want to just hand it over to him, he'll probably pay you for it. Unless you like the painting. I don't know. I don't know what your deal is.
I could use the money. I'd like to go home. So I'll take it. Yeah, okay.
All right, well then, fine, I guess.
Yeah, if you ever need anything
I'll come with you and sell it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to keep this.
Fair enough.
Huge.
It's spins the same.
Does it? I can go to the market and say, "Give me some bread." And
you know what?
This painting, and they will.
Reflecting upon that idiom, I was wrong. Please come with us.
I agree. It's not a magic eye or anything. Not nearly as fun. I don't think. I'm with you, Lene, honestly.
So you take her to Fitz's.
Yeah.
Fitz has been working to repair his shop as best he can. He's managed to get some new plates of glass in there. There is a new door that doesn't quite fit the frame. So when you find him, he's sanding the edges of his door, trying to get it to fit so he can close it properly.
I just bust right in through the door and just like,
I'm working on this door.
You're finally getting this place in order. This is looking good.
Yeah, I was working on it and making some progress. Has there been any progress on your end? Who is this lovely woman?
You mean the one carrying one of the many giant paintings that we have?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
You nailed it. She says, I'm Linnea. Nice to meet you.
Linnea, may I present to you Fritz Jurgensen.
Good to meet you, Mr. Jurgensen.
Full name. Fritz
Jurgensen?
Yeah.
Son of Yogurt.
We just call him Fitzy.
Or Fritz.
Well, nice to meet you. Very good to meet you as well, madam. It's a pleasure.
Fitzy.
She's a new member of the crew.
She's proved quite invaluable to operation today.
He looks her over. She's got like a black eye, a split lip. She's just like a very nice dress that's been torn.
All right, Fitzy, I found that art for you. So that art dealer that you were looking for, she will be impressed by this picture of a horse.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
I've
Beautiful. I mean,
I've always wondered what horses look like. Is this supposed to be accurate?
Oh, yes, I have grown up with horses. They are majestic creatures. Yes, you see here, they have the big thighs and they poop constantly, but they are still magical.
I don't know why you use one over a demon goat, but I suppose I'm just a city fellow.
Lenny goes, you grew up with horses. Are you rich or something?
Ah, no, my people's on Severos. We were horse people. We traveled the whole island on horseback, just wind through our hair, just feeling freedom. It was magical times.
Fritz pipes in with, well, this is fascinating and I would love to hear all about it, but let's get these fucking paintings inside and off the street, yeah?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
How is your black eye doing, Fitz?
Oh, yeah, I have, it's really bad.
The two NPCs that we know at this moment have like matching injuries.
Beaten up.
Did you go see Melvir, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I saw Melvir. He's a character. You know,
Sure is.
He put a cold compress on my eye and then sent me away. So,
You got a cold compress.
yeah, very cold.
Mine was lukewarm at best.
Well, I had a little extra spending money.
Okay, that's the first class
for serious,
physics.
let's get these inside.
Yeah.
And he takes you into the back room. All right, madame, if you want, please have a seat, and I will be with you momentarily. I assume as these separate transactions?
Oh,
So let's be clear. We've paid her 2 coins to do this. We're giving her this additional painting to sell to Fitz as sort of a sorry you got your ass.
mea culpa on our part.
Oh, okay.
Right? Is that
no?
what-
I'm okay with that. You know what? I actually kind of like. Let's say
Give
this
her
is
a
the
little
tip.
more.
Let's say you handed it to her on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the extra. Like,
Sorry.
hey, sorry, you have to do this. Here's
eight
a horse
of
painting.
the paintings, and they are in excellent condition. This is wonderful. Wunderbar. I believe that's how we say back in Akaros,
All right.
which is where we are.
That's how we're constantly saying it. Yes. Wunderbar.
So he goes to his little safe and he pulls out a couple of. Well, I am going to need to sell these, but I assume that there will be no trouble with that. So I am going to pay you now. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a perfect business decision from this perspective.
Yeah.
I also agree. You pay us now.
So
And we'll just sort of keep to ourselves the fact that if there is any trouble, that's not our business because that wasn't the job.
Nope.
But yep, no problem at all.
All right, and you'll receive a coin for each painting.
Dope.
So that is 8 coin.
Woo!
Fantastic.
She
Gangster.
also receives a coin for her painting.
Everyone's cool with that, by the way, right? That feels right.
That feels
We'll
right.
give her a coin to go get fixed up. Maybe go pay an actual doctor, you know?
She definitely went above and beyond.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm almost thinking Arvis might put in a word too with Fitz of like, she's a very capable go-getter if you're looking for help around the shop or tracking down, or...
Oh yeah?
I mean, obviously talk to her about it, but
What does she do? What sort of go-getter?
she is very adept at getting the attention of those who enjoy fine art.
Oh yeah.
She's all that at her. So she's
Yeah,
she's
I can
in
tell.
great
She's-
shape for that.
She's got quite a makeover. I love
Less
it.
so now that she got her ass beat. But once she gets over that, she's good to go.
Well, I can't be in the shop all day long. Perhaps I could use some fun to help deal with customers or help bring them in. Spread the word. I will speak with her. Lenia, will you linger a minute longer so I may speak with you after our friends depart? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, just give me a coach home after that, though, because I'm not walking. Yeah, this is good. Okay, bye. Good to see you guys.
All right. Sorry that both of you got your asses beat because you know us. Hope this makes it all square.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
But anyway, I will see you next time, Fitzy. And I slam the door and it falls over again.
Oh God.
Honestly, the hinges they weren't symmetrical.
That was going to happen either way. It could have been anybody.
This is an opportunity to re-correct you.
Better you hear it from a friend.
Yeah, your place could really use a feminine touch.
Okay, so that is our payoff. In the meantime, I just want to ask, what are we doing with the body for the moment? The body of Brace.
Oh, yeah, we aren't just bringing it into Fitz's.
I cannot sell this. There's no market for it.
Someone doesn't know art over here.
Yeah, no, it's a very good point. I feel like do we just bring it back home, or do we have some other place to bring it?
Mr. Whisper, do you have any need of ghost materials?
I could actually, I mean, yes, I guess we have to take care of the fact that a ghost is going to come out of this guy here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So, maybe I do need to bring it back home and work on this.
Could be a valuable resource. Or have we ever tried, can you torture ghosts? That's an interesting theory. What does the verb torture apply to beings who are post-corporeal? That could be a whole thesis in and of itself.
Oh, yes, you can torture ghosts. And the great thing is you can never over-torture a ghost because they are already dead.
I've opened up. I love that I can open up an entire semantic discussion and you will just surf right over top of it. Right to the good part. All right.
Probably the best for everybody, right?
It could be a good source of information as long as we can keep them contained, because I'm not about to live on an even more haunted boat than the one that we've already.
So we're taking the corpse home.
Yes. If I had
What
a
a
nickel
quote.
for every time I heard that.
All right, we're going to move into our heat. So I'm going to read the generic operations and you tell me what it sounded like. Smooth and quiet, low exposure. Contained, standard exposure. Loud and chaotic, high exposure. Wild, devastating exposure.
I will pitch that it wasn't wild, but we made some noise.
So I was going to make the pitch that this was not the lowest, but the next lowest. Anybody who can ID us is dead or on our side. They never actually saw us, the spirit wardens or the cops or the guards or anything.
Yeah, I'd go a step further to say that it was smooth and quiet, low exposure, but you get one heat because somebody died during the operation.
Okay.
I'm so willing to do
Fair
that.
enough.
I don't think anybody actually saw you that isn't dead.
Yeah. And again, all
It would be different if his spirit was still there and the wardens could, question it.
Or if we got into a firefight with the guard.
Nobody saw you. Nobody you killed remains.
we specifically constructed the scene to make it look like an internal billhook operation.
I would say smooth and quiet, low exposure.
And this guy certainly ain't talking.
So for 0 heat. However, you add 1 heat for a high profile or well-connected target, which he is.
Yep.
You add 1 heat if the situation happened on hostile turf, which it didn't. You add 1 heat if you're at war, which you were not, and an additional 2 heat if a killing was involved. I'm downgrading it to just 2 heat.
2 heat total. I think that's more than fair.
That is incredibly generous.
Yes,
All right.
which is mostly going to be represented by the spirit wardens digging into this as best they can.
Yes.
Hey, all of a sudden that guy who spent his action on reducing heat last time doesn't look like such an asshole, huh?
I never thought you.
I don't think any of us said that.
No.
Nobody thought that but you.
Nobody did.
we all thought it was great.
Yeah, for sure.
So you just, next time you feel self-conscious, stop it.
yeah. Look at that save of the day. You're welcome, everybody.
We did it.
We already got a catchphrase.
We got it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's through our heat. And now we are moving into entanglements.
That would have pushed us over the edge, by the way.
What is your current heat score?
Our heat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 9.
7 of 9. This is going to be an interesting heat. All right. Somebody roll me a d6.
I think I rolled it last time. Why don't you go ahead, Simon?
Real quick clarification. Are we rolling 1d6 or are we rolling our wanted level? Because our wanted level is 0, which would mean rolling 2d6 and taking the lower.
I believe we did that last time.
Oh, yeah. It's 2d6 and take the lower. Excuse me.
Oh, good.
The lower is 4. The higher is 6.
Well,
Okay. On a heat of 6+, that is demonic notice or a show of force.
uh-oh.
This will come in during downtime.
Good.
Why are you looking at me for demonic show of force? Why aren't you saying
Demonic
anything?
notice or show of force.
Oh, okay.
Is there anybody else?
Which
you'd be
doesn't have to
looking
be. It doesn't have to be demonic. A demon will take notice of your crew, or somebody, some entity or gang or powers that be will make a show of force.
Okay.
So Tara is going to file the divorce paperwork. You're about to be served notice demonically.
That is better than arrest, which is what a 6 would have been.
Yes, a show.
That's true.
A show of force is a faction which you have a negative standing with will make a play against one of your holdings, which you don't have.
Well, we do have a layer. That is our only holding.
That is your only holding.
That is the advantage of having other holdings, is that maybe your layer isn't the one.
Right.
that
So if
gets
it's
targeted.
a show of force, it's possible that someone may be like coming for you,
But we have a hidden layer.
or it's a demonic notice,
That's probably what makes it demonic.
and that's why I'm looking at you.
No.
We got
It could be 2 things. We just did 2 things.
We did 2 things. Okay, we're moving into downtime activities. Downtime, friends. Who wants to go first for downtime?
No, just real quick, we gotta divide that 8 coin that we got from the job, because we might be spending some coin here in downtime.
Everybody comfy with 2 apiece and 2 in
apiece
the
and
2 in the bucket.
I'm groovy with that.
2 each, 2 in the kitty.
Oh, that's the name of the boat.
The kitty?
The Kitty. That's a good boat name.
Can I hit you with this? It was called like the Kitty something, like the Kitty Hawk or something, but that's
But
been
it's
like
cut off.
completely erased. So it
Yeah.
just says Kitty.
There's just barnacles growing over the
Yeah. 100%. It's
Okay,
the Kitty.
it's the
that's,
Kitty.
That's canon.
All right. Aw.
The fucking canal tugboat Kitty.
The SS Kitty.
I like leaving that space blank so later we can figure out what the rest of the name was.
That's excellent.
The Canal Street Crooks in their hideout, the Kitty.
Kitty Morriston of the White Crown Morristons.
One of the most famous canal boats in the whole fleet.
The fleet of
The
canal boats.
fleet of canal boats.
All right.
I just love, quick, back to the Kitty. We've got to get this loot back to the Kitty, boy.
Everyone get your weapons ready. The kitty's under attack. Someone's threatened the kitty.
Listen, boys, they're coming for the Kitty.
Yes.
This is great. This is very good content. I'm going to.
Sorry, dog lovers.
Yeah.
This is your podcast.
I'm going to make my way to Spogs.
Spog's dice.
It's time to blow off a little steam.
Let's blow off some friggin' steam,
And I
dude.
also would like to make contact with Horace, was his name? The billhook guy.
He was the guy who was watching you last time.
I'm going to wait for a time when I think / know he'll be there. And I'm gonna play some dice and whatever, but I'm also gonna let him know, like, hey, we need to talk to your boss. So we can resolve the second thing. Whatever that looks like.
Absolutely. I'm going to say today as you arrive at Spog's, Spog himself is present. He's not rolling the dice, but he is overseeing. Spog is somebody who wants to be a high roller. He wants to be fancy. So he's wearing just like last season's clothes, a little ill-fitted. If
Little
it was around
ratty.
actual nobility, they'd be like, those lapels are too wide, my friend. He's got a powdered wig on, which is also very style of a lot of the nobility. And he has this sort of big top hat with a garish feather stuck in it. He's walking around the room. He's got a missing tooth right in the front. And he's walking around, big smile at everybody, like, hey, welcome to Spogs. How we doing? How we doing? And he sees you across the room. He goes, Hardway, coming to load up my pockets, pal?
Hey, Spog. Yeah, well, you were out of town last time. I did very well for myself.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep the good times going. You know
All
what I mean?
right, let's see it. Let's see it. Hey, you know what? You look lucky today.
Thank you. I feel lucky.
All right, let's roll your stress reduce.
Okay, I'm gonna indulge my vice, which is gambling. Now, before we do this, I was happy to take the coin for a good roll last time. I don't think that the gambling, it doesn't matter whether I win or lose. It's more
No, it
just the
doesn't
doing of it.
Yeah, I was just being fun with you.
Okay, I'm totally
That's just
cool with.
fun in you.
And that's why I was cool with spending that coin to do a thing.
I knew you would.
I
trust
just, if this roll is bad, that's okay.
I'm not taking coins.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
boy, this guy. This
Okay.
fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
I mean, we're going to paint a narrative scene.
100%.
Are
Yeah.
you telling me you don't want to gamble on that possibility?
I mean, no. We'll spend some scales, but we're not trying to lose the rent money on this.
Are
You know what I
telling
mean?
me that Matt isn't Edward Ellerby?
That's true. I'm not.
Be him. Be him now.
Get in there. Okay, well, he's better at craps than I am, I think, if the rolls are anything.
Is it a game of
If we know one thing, it's that I don't know how dice work. It's always what you want to hear from your GM.
Absolutely.
Just behind your screen, you're just making up any roll.
Yeah. You win.
You don't know how the dice game works, so instead Spog is just described as, right, so this is desperate standard.
So for those of you who played the home game, Indulging My Vice, I'm going to take the lowest of the first pips that I have at Insight, Prowess, or Resolve. I have 2 each, so it doesn't matter what I roll. I'm rolling 2 dice. I'm going to take the highest number and remove that many stress from my character. I'm currently sitting at 7 stress.
Hey.
So it would be impossible for me to overindulge.
Or would it?
Or would it? Or did they? Overindulge happens if I roll higher than my current stress level, and then shit gets weird. But that's not going to happen right now. Oof, 2 stress.
You're not doing great at the table. Erase 4 coin.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You have to take-
And I disappear into the night.
Yeah, you're having a tough day at the table. Funny thing, it seems like when Spog's around, you never win in as much.
How about that? That's
Something
certainly
weird.
That's certainly weird.
What a weird thing.
That wasn't enough. I'm gonna
It's not
file that
enough.
away.
Yeah, somewhere across as you slide over some scales, paying the dealer, you catch Spog's eye in the background, who's just giving you that big smile. He's got one missing tooth. And he leans over to a waitress and says something, and she, a few minutes later, brings you a free drink.
And I just sort of cheers him hey, thanks.
He thinks he's the class
Fucking
act.
guy.
When you give him that cheers, he doffs his top hat to you. This guy thinks he's really ritzy.
This is a super classy thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very shitty.
So what I'm hearing is we're robbing Spog next, right? He's our target.
Hey, maybe it turns into Eddie's place. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? And then,
You don't get high on your own supply, man.
well,
Your own vice den.
Welcome to my casino.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
I would totally go to a bar called the Hardway.
Hardway?
Fuck yeah. Are you kidding
hell
me?
yeah.
And then I'm going to decide what I want to do with my second downtime. But in the meantime, I am going to when I take a break to take a piss or something,
You're going to look for Horace.
hit up Horace and say, hey,
Yeah.
we've got business to discuss with your boss.
I'll say you haven't lost everything, but you're tapping into what you brought to play with. You're really digging deep in the pockets this time, finding buttons.
I'm considering a hit of the ATM to try to win it all back.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
I just need one more hand.
That's right.
And Horace is around tonight, although he seems like he's off. He's drinking and rolling dice and chatting up that waitress over and over again. She keeps giving him the cold shoulder, but he's too thick to understand.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not a big thing. I'm just going to say, hey, that thing we talked about.
Hey, Hardway.
I want to talk to your boss. We got to talk to your boss. Whenever's clever. It doesn't have to be tonight.
Okay, yeah, I'll let him know.
But it should be soon. Actually, I'm thinking about the corpse decomposing in the kitty right now.
I'm sorry, what?
That was out of character.
Oh,
that wasn't
okay.
a character voice.
You should see a vet about that.
Yeah. You got a dead kitty cat.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes Horace sad.
Yeah, it was a bum deal.
No, so yeah, you can talk to the boss. Why don't you come by tomorrow? Think he can pencil you in.
Sounds great.
All right. We'll see you dark and early.
Indeed. And that'll be my first downtime while I decide if I want to do that again or do something.
Thanks, Simon. Deal.
Yeah, no, I got your joke. No one acknowledged it, but I got it.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Dark and early. There's no sun.
Yeah, there's no sun.
So there's no such thing as bright and
so
early.
bright and early. Yeah, sure. Now that's a real Empire striking back right there.
All right. Who would like to take another? Who is next on the downtime?
Can I go?
Go for it.
Yeah, dude, you can go, Simon.
All right. So I'm actually not sure what this would qualify as, but I would like to contain this ghost, figure out what to do. Okay, with this corpse, there's going to be a ghost coming out of this pretty soon.
Oh, yes.
I will
within 3 days.
I would like to get ahead of that somehow. So let's say I propped him up in a chair and I'm doing the spiritual occult equivalent of inducing labor. I am basically trying to get this ghost out as soon as I can.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of, can I say that I'm using a mixture of like gunpowder and rotten mushrooms, and I'm using this dry concoction and I'm rubbing it over the corpse's forehead, and I have a circle of salt around, and I am
making it an unpleasant habitat for the spirit to live in.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to kick this ungrateful kid out of the parents' basement.
Okay. Do you have the ritual ability?
That's a good question. I forgot there is actually an ability called that. Okay, you can ritual. You can study an occult ritual or create a new one to summon a supernatural effect or being. You know the arcane methods to perform ritual sorcery. You begin one ritual already learned. Okay, so I actually don't have this.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, so maybe this could be I'm using an asset. Like maybe I get Quellen in here who knows more than me.
That I'm comfortable with.
That is great.
That's okay. Yes, I was wondering what this could be. Yeah, okay. Strike all this. I have the corpse, and
no, let's not strike it. Let's say you started that way, and then we're like, what the fuck?
You have this rubbed up corpse.
Get out of there. Come on.
My question is, are you
smacking it on the back?
My question is, are you taking the body to Quellen, or are you asking Quellen to come to the kitty?
Ooh, which one is harder to bring across town? Quellen or the corpse?
We have underground passageways.
This is true.
Okay. I am going to Quellen's with a corpse.
All right.
She's a witch. I mean, this is a witchy thing we're doing.
This is not the first time someone has brought a corpse to Quellen.
All right. I am
Corpse for Quellen. A novel by Sophie Hughes. Corpses for Quellen.
I love that YA series. All right. So I am I'm knocking on the door of Quellen's place.
She opens the little door. There's like actually a little hatch that she can like open and look through, a little porthole of some sort to view. So the tiny little door at the top opens and you see just her eye looking at you, and then it shuts. She opens it again and she goes, "Oh, Alexi, so good to see you. Who's your friend?"
This was a man that let's just say, unfortunately, he fell and bumped his head, and now he is a dead body.
Well, bring him in.
All right. And I kind of shuffle him in. So, Quell, I have been struggling. I need, this man is freshly dead, and I need the spirit to come out of him so I can contain it and so I can trap it. But I have been up all night trying to figure out how to do this. I've used gunpowder, I've used mushrooms, I've rubbed this man up and down, and nothing is working.
Of a child. Yes, I can see that you've smeared him in wet gunpowder. Would you move that candle a little further from him?
Oh, yes, sure.
Good. Well, I see. I do have the ability to help extract the spirit from the body. However, it will require my full concentration. I will not be able to help you obtain the spirit.
Oh, I mean, knock on wood, I should be able to do that much.
Oh, very well. And what would my compensation be for this ritual?
Yes, of course. How about 1 coin?
Right this way.
All right.
Oh, and of course, afterwards, you still must dispose of the body.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, you don't have any need for more dead body parts?
Certain pieces of him.
Okay, well, maybe I'll throw those in as a tip.
Oh, thank you. Okay. She lays him out on this large wooden table and starts arranging candles and produces these old sort of scrolls and tomes, which she draws lines in salt on the floor and kneels down and is starting, chanting in this foreign language, and her eyes rolled back in her head. She's just this really round little witchy woman with a little wart on her nose and this kind of crazy frazzled hair. And as she starts chanting, the candles in the room flicker and Brace's mouth, the corpse mouth, like lolls open, and you just hear this faint, like humming buzz, like you do when you experience the spirit world. Suddenly, things around you are catching your attention. The hair on your arm prickles. You can feel there are other spirits nearby, a great many, but not immediately in your vicinity. But as you tap into the spirit world around you, they're everywhere. And suddenly you see fingers in ghostly blue kind of pulling out of Bryce's mouth, and it's the spirit like it starts to contort and twist out of his open maw. This pained, stretched face is like his spirit is like elongated as it's trying to free itself from his like mortal coil and is like pulling up in this kind of wispy smoke. You see his face like anguished and pained, and then there's a brief moment of a recognition of what is happening to him as his spirit seems to acknowledge what he is and sense this hunger. It's going to move immediately to the first living thing, which is you.
I think as he is about to make a move, I have a moment of like, oh, no, you don't. And I am there, if you'll allow me, with a lightning hook.
With a lightning hook.
So a lightning hook, as I understand it, is essentially it's a giant rod that is used kind of as a ghost lasso, where it's electrified and essentially is used to sort of rustle up and contain ghosts.
Yes, also harm them and people.
Yeah. Okay. So can we say I brought a lightning rod to?
If it's in your potential load,
It's in my
100%.
potential items.
100%. You have your
All right.
your lightning hook.
Lightning. Yes, a fine lightning hook.
Ooh, and it's fine.
Damn, you fine, lightning hook.
Yeah. Do I need to roll anything?
You
for
do.
that?
The spirit is attempting to attack you. It is desperate to consume life energy, and we're doing positioning on this.
All right.
You are in a risky force standard.
Okay.
As this thing moves, what action are you using?
Man, I would love to do a tune, but unfortunately, I feel like this is a physical action.
You are always free to change your action.
Oh.
To be like, I'm doing something different.
Okay. All right. Screw the lightning hook. I am cutting straight to the chase. I am waiting over his head with spirit bottles, and the second he's out, but before he's totally got his bearings, maybe he's still a little bit like confused as he's
half in, half out, and kind of moving towards you.
all right. And in that confusion, I take out the spirit bottle, and the spirit bottle, by the way, also comes with this metal rod that you clack it with. And I sort of have the crystal in one hand, the metal rod in the other hand, and I clack it together, and I try to trap him.
Let's roll that attune.
All right.
So you are trying to trap this ghost. You are rolling a tune for it. And how many pips do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, so you're rolling 2 dice unless you wish to push yourself or hear a devil's bargain.
Ooh. Devil's bargain?
The devil's bargain I have on offer for you is that regardless of outcome, Quellen will suffer some form of damage.
I can't hurt my girl like that. No, I'm just doing a straight roll. I'm not pushing. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Just normal ass roll. That's a 2 and a 3.
Emphasis on ass, am I right?
Oh shit. That's 2 failures.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay. 2 failures on a risky. Brace's spirit is so dark and enraged. And as you go to clack this together, he's already coming upon you. His spirit is like wisps of smoke rising into your nose, into your mouth. He's trying to find every vacant like orifice that he can inject himself and attempt to not just drink your life force, but to become part of you. This ghost is attempting to possess you. And I'm going to say that on this failure, you are possessed. Now you have tools at your disposal to attempt to resist this.
Okay.
Or other actions. You can say, I resist it, and you'll have to roll for that.
Above?
Or be possessed.
Above table?
Yeah.
What happens if I'm possessed? Do I have to be Brace?
No.
Oh God.
The spirit will live inside of you, occasionally potentially taking control if you fail certain roles or allow it to, and over a long period of time. Not that long though.
Not long.
Not long.
Not as long as you might think. But,
Yeah, a week.
not as long as you might like.
A couple of weeks can completely take you over, and you would become a vampire. Your spirit will be pushed out of your body. Bryce will occupy you, and then you will be Bryce. You could also just have him possess you and live with this consequence for a while and make it part of your future.
Can I, for fun, say that I'm possessed?
Yeah, dude.
By this horrible dickhead?
I mean, you are a spirit bottle, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, let's do that. God.
Yeah, the wisps like fill your head, fill your mind, your body, and then all of a sudden, he's gone. Quellen still has her eyes rolling back in her head, chanting this ritual over and over again.
Quellen, I don't feel so good. I think I missed.
Let's do a fortune roll to see who's running the boat right now. That's a 3. It seems Bryce is rolling.
Yes. Thank you.
She like flickers her eyes open. Alexi, are we all done? She sees the spirit bottle in your hand.
Yes, I think we are done here. Thank you so much, madam. I think I'll be going now.
Not so fast.
Oh?
There's the matter of my payment.
Oh, yes, and I'm searching around. I guess I find the money. Yes, how much does this witch doctoring business cost again?
I believe we agreed on 2 coins.
Oh,
I
yes.
could take whatever parts of his body I wanted.
Yes. Here you are. Here's the 2 coin.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. She pockets the coins and steps over to this corpse of Bryce, the corpse of you.
Mm-hmm.
So you see your own body there with an open neck wound. And she takes out a small, sort of delicate silver scoop-looking thing and plucks out both eyes wetly. The tongue.
You don't, to be a little gentle there.
And then she lifts the sheet to look at the genitals and says, I don't need those.
Well, I will be on my way, good madam. I will recommend your services to all the other people who need, smelly.
Take the rest
spells.
of him with you.
What?
Part of the arrangement. To dispose of
This is so good.
of his remains.
Oh, of course. Yes, I definitely agreed to do that. All right, let me just. Okay. Oh, God. I feel like my back feels like I'm a 70-year-old. Oh, God. This guy never freaking takes care of himself.
Sling braces your own body over your new shoulder.
Okay. Fairly well.
So for narrative purposes, what does Brace do with Brace's body?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Okay, this is still kind of funny, but this just took a turn.
Yeah.
This is like a dark Dixonian morality tale.
Okay, how about this? How close am I to just the river?
Oh, not far from the nearest canal.
I think I just walk to the river and just chuck her on in.
I love that Bryce's need to just get rid of his
own body.
his own, like, his gross outness of this situation overweighs, like, I can prove to the world that I was unjustly slain. No, this is too gross. I just gotta toss it.
Okay. Riddle me this. You now have full control of the NPC Brace.
Yes.
Right. I relinquish all story and narrative of it to you. Does Brace have any feelings about disposing of his own body? Does he give himself last rights? Is he worried about it, or is he just like, I'm now my spirit and I'm chill?
I think this psychopath. Oh God, would someone who's such a narcissist like? Oh man, would a narcissist just ditch the corpse, or would he try to say? Oh man,
I've always wondered what kind of fine leather I would make. What a unique opportunity.
Oh my God.
There's another angle here.
So fucked
Dark
up.
as fuck.
I think that I gotta stash it somewhere.
True, you can't really walk around with your own dead body.
Especially with like eyes gouged out and no tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I find some. I go into let's say some sort of like gutter where the water flows out into the river. I find some sort of drain pipe and I stash it in this empty dry drain pipe for now.
Sure.
Unsure
when you
what
arrive at this drain pipe, at first Bryce is alarmed to find that there are other people sleeping in here. But then on closer inspection, he finds these are other bodies.
Huh?
This is good enough.
Oh, well, I guess this is the place that the poor do it. All right, let's stash her in here now.
And what would Bryce head to next? Just a narrative.
I think. How much does Bryce know of?
Bryce knows nothing of your life. What's in your pockets?
What is Bryce's vice?
Yeah, what is Bryce's vice? Ooh. We know what Bryce's vice is.
That's his hobby.
You can't tell me he's not blowing off some steam doing that.
I think that I start to go home.
Oh, shit.
No.
All right. We'll cut away from there with our next downtime activity. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That went about as bad as
we introduced the most, like, we don't have to feel bad about killing this asshole at all. I'm glad he's dead.
All right. We are moving on to our leech, Arvis.
Oh, yes. Arvis here with a completely not haunted downtime.
You can't say that.
Activity. Well, you know.
You can't know that.
That's fair enough.
Oh, you think I knew this is the direction it would be going when I started my downtime?
That's fair enough. You know what? Shame on me for...
There was talk of laying down with ghost dogs and getting ghost fleas, my friend. That's what happens. That's a natural consequence.
Yeah. You have that dog in you.
You got that dog in you. What is Arvis's downtime activity?
He would like to attempt a crafting roll, if that is allowed.
Certainly.
He would like to craft the Physiker Milver, some fine tinkering tools that he might use at his doctor's practice.
So Arvis is going to attempt to make some doctoring tools to upgrade our Physicers.
Yeah, I believe he's working with some unsanitized and frankly specialized tools right now.
Are you on the kitty doing this?
I am on the kitty. I don't currently have a workbench. That's something else that I would like to work towards. So this is just me sort of in my bunk or like on the kitchen table, just taking some old bits and bobs, some old knives and whatnot, and sanitizing them. And
notably, Alexi and the corpse are not here.
Yep. This I'm glad he's taking care of it right now.
Absolutely. All right, so
it's beginning to smell.
Whew, one less problem.
You've gathered some basic supplies, and you're going to modify them for a nice set of doctoring tools. Let's see the tinker roll.
All right. And so what?
Describe like what sort of just for flavor, what sort of pieces you brought and what you're doing to them.
Yeah, no, I think this is just some knives and other like cutting implements that I am sanitizing and stripping down. You don't need the leather handles and whatever. In fact, that can be a detriment.
Bacteria can live there.
Exactly. So he's like stripping all of that away while still trying to hammer them into a shape that it would still be ergonomical to hold. And so there's some of that. There's probably improvising a stethoscope out of some garbage.
Just floats them from the canal.
Yeah. Like this is metal. Link that up and you can hear it through it. Yeah. it's not pretty, but that's going to be a lot better than what I gather Melver's been working with. I think the biggest thing that comes with this kit is going to be like the Duskvol equivalent of barbicide is. Like, hey, here's this blue liquid, just soak whatever you use in this. Trust me, I will get you more. Like, let me know when you use it and I will get you more. Don't drink it, because I feel like I have to say that.
I love this. All right, let's see that roll and see how it turns out.
Yeah, for listeners at home, what tier level am I looking at for? Is it
Are
tier
you trying to improve him to a tier 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then tier
So
1.
tier 1. Okay, perfect. All right, I roll 2 dice. Okay, that's a 5 is my highest, which would be our current tier, which is 0. I am willing to spend a coin. I just have to, there's some things I can craft, but for like the barbicide and stuff, I can't synthesize that. I'm
You don't have a
going out and
distillery.
buy- I'm go out and buy some of the.
All right.
It's just
so
you wait.
You've crafted and spent a little to upgrade this to a tier 1. With these tools, Melver will be a tier 1 physiker.
Fuck yeah.
Now, let me hit you with this. If I spend one more coin, could I bump it up to tier 2?
Yes, you can.
I'm 100%.
You just have to describe to me what that extra gold.
Do you want to take that second coin out of petty cash? Because that's
No.
going to help everybody.
This is for me.
Okay. This is because we will all benefit. I'm fine with that being coming from the.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the extra coin, it doesn't actually change the actual kit that I'm putting together at all. I just managed to track down a book on like human physiology 101, like a basic anatomy
With,
book
like, pictures
that
in it.
yep, like anatomy for dummies, and I package it with the rest. It's like, oh, in case you're curious or need to brush up on anything.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you already know all of this.
Oh, he's like flipping through. Yeah, I know all this. Holy shit. Nerves everywhere?
Blood thicker water?
All right, yeah. When you give this to him, he will become a tier 2.
Fantastic.
I assume that's your next downtime activity.
My follow, if I might take 2 in a row
Please
here.
take 2 in a row.
My follow up is now. Would you care to practice what you've learned?
Let's hit the role play of it, and then you coming back to him the next day.
Yeah.
So you gifting him these things.
Yeah. Melva.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you still hurt? Have you been using the unguent?
Yes, I've been applying nightly, not as you advised, but I inferred.
Well,
This motherfucker gave you head on, is what he gave you. That shit that you apply directly to the forehead.
Yes, I've actually got a bit of a gift for you. You've helped patch up our crew so many times, and we're actually sending some more business your way.
Oh, really?
So just as a gift and us to prepare you for your growing practice, here are some new tools for use.
There's like a moment you can see on his face he wants to object, as if he feels like this is some kind of slight on his ability, but he sees them and he's like, I have to take this.
Let's be clear, it's absolutely a slight at his ability. It's like 1,000%.
Yes.
This is like getting a birthday gift of deodorant.
Yeah. There's a
Good way to take this.
there's a wounded pride there, but he reluctantly takes them.
Yeah,
And he's like,
I think it would be more accurate to be like you're really into baseball and you get a soccer ball as like hey bud, maybe
maybe try something else.
yeah.
He's like, well, it's incredibly thoughtful of you. It's honestly my next investment was going to be this, so you've saved me
There you go.
a
Yes.
bit of coin. Can I do anything for you? Is there strings attached to this?
Oh, well, the unguent has been working wonders, but I'm wondering now that you have this investment taken care of, I think there's still some shards of glass that we may have missed, and not to knock the unguent, but I don't think that that's going to take care of
All right. Well, yeah, I'll try. Well, I've got some nice tweezers here.
Test them out. Yeah. Take them for a little
Come on
test
back.
drive. Thank you.
He's like flipping through the book, and you see he has like a picture of a hand. He's like looking at that and looking at your hand
and writing notes on his other hand.
Yeah. I've got my crib notes. I've got my tweezies. I've got my book. Well, I'm a fucking doctor, if you say so. So we're rolling our heal check.
Yes, with 2 dice. That's a 6.
Get it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 3 segments, which is the only segments remaining. And I bumped down my 2 level 1 harms into oblivion.
So Melver, it takes him time to do this process as he like flips through the book. And he goes, "Oh, I should have been using a poultice, not an unguent."
They're very similar.
He gets the glass out of your hands slowly, and then eventually he comes up with this sort of poultice. He's like, "Keep it on for just a day and a half. Really help that skin heal according to this book and my knowledge."
That's the good to cross-reference.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you should be right as rain.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mel.
No, thank you. And you've got some people coming to see me as well.
Well, we've had to give out your name a couple of times. Whether they choose to take you up on it is on them. But witting or not, you have quite the advertising agency with us. People tend to get hurt in our line of work.
Well, I'll do my best to take care of them. Anybody who drops your name, I'll take good care of them.
Will now.
Yeah. Now,
Matt Melton sat above the table.
As you leave Melver's office, the audience sees, throughout time that Fitz shows up again for a follow-up appointment. And this time is not just getting a cold compress. Like a bone gets set properly. He's like getting taken care of. And Linnea arrives a couple of days later as well. And he helps take care of her. She needed some stitches and has some pretty horrific wounds, but Melver is able to take care of her.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so off screen, whether Arvis knows it or not, his effect has ripples.
Good man.
We are moving to our hound, Edward Ellerby. Second downtime.
I've had some time to think about this, and I think I'm gonna indulge Vice again. I didn't quite take enough of the edge off on that first roll. I think I'm still sitting here with 5 stress. I'm not quite so keen to trauma out as the rest of these maniacs, and I like my odds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think old Edward hits the ATM and is going to try and recoup some losses and get back at it, and maybe even try to prove in some way indirectly that Spog is cheating somehow, or while he's here the game is rigged.
Interesting.
Whatever happens there, we'll let the dice tell the story. But I think he's not going to get the best of me. I now I know his tell. I know whatever.
Yeah.
And then see how it goes.
All right. Yeah. As you come back to the table with more money, Spog is talking to somebody else in a corner, or somebody that's a little more well dressed than your average patron here, who seems to be trying to be giving Spog the brush off, but Spog does not comprehend that his betters want him gone.
Sure, yeah.
He's just really interjected himself at a table. This is the last time they'll be attending Spog's dice game.
Right. First and only 1-star review on Yelp.
Yeah. And the dealer slides you the dice.
All right. We got some work to do. But what's going to come all back right here?
This is a happy face.
That was another 1.
This is not a happy
Sorry,
face.
that's a 1 and a 1.
A 1 and a 1.
So a pair of 1s.
Oh shit.
We're getting buck wild here.
Yeah. Are we gonna spend coin to?
Can I?
Yeah. For another downtime
spend
activity?
coin. I will spend coin and do it again.
Yeah, we're saying this represents like the money that is being lost as you are just losing at the table.
Doubling and tripling down.
Yeah. It's getting worse and worse. Like, how's Edward looking right now as this keeps digging back in his pockets?
I think he is more stressed and a little pissed, honestly. Because, he's starting to suspect that Spog may be he had an inkling. I think he has a strong suspicion now.
Yeah.
That when the dice are in his hand and Spog is nearby, that equals him losing somehow. Whether that's true or not, that could absolutely be gambler's fallacy.
It could be
You know
totally
what I mean?
gambler brain. You've been playing long enough now. This is your third downtime with this. You've probably been here like half a day, maybe longer. The dealer's been swapped out. There's a new person running the dice. Spog tags somebody out, puts a new person in. This time Spog's sitting at the table too. He's just playing with house money.
Sure. Okay.
He's sitting there. He's like, you know what? Hardway. Yeah, no, he was not Cockney. We're gonna edit this out. Right, no, I can only be Cockney now. Right, Hardway. All right, you know what? I'm betting on you this time. I think you're gonna make it. Puts a couple of coins on the table.
Well, all right.
Let's see it, Hardway.
Let's see if I can roll a 7 when I want to this time.
Luck's bound to turn around.
Seems like it, right? That is 4, which is exactly how much stress I had. I was fully prepared to burn this motherfucker down on a 5 or a 6, and I honestly thought that would have been cool.
Yeah.
As it is, I think here's how it is. Once Spock gets in the game, now I have a degree of direct control over what happens, and I think I start coming back. I think I'm still walking away down.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about kind of sticking it to Spock. Like maybe he starts betting on me and I start betting against myself. I go dark side on him.
Dark side.
Yeah. And just, you know, again, the money's not important, but just to show him like, motherfucker, like, but we'll keep the party's polite. We're keeping it polite.
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely drinking his comped beverages that he keeps sending me. Yep.
He's all smiles the whole time. But there's something in the back of your mind that makes you think, this isn't right.
This isn't right.
This isn't right. And Spog might even be wise that I'm getting wise to him.
For sure. He knows that I know, and I wanted to know that he knows that I know. Kind of deal.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, that is, you want to talk about doing it the hard way.
Yeah.
That is 3 downtime actions and a coin to clear all that stress. But by God, I'm ready to rock.
Edward really had
rock.
to chase down that vice tonight. He
Absolutely.
really needed to pay for it.
Absolutely.
It's late when you finally leave for the night.
/ early, probably.
Yeah, maybe even a little tipsy if you've been drinking all the free drinks that keep getting handed your way. What's Hardway gonna do now?
I think I did what I set out to do.
Mm-hmm.
Put the bug in the ear about the bill hooks, about our sort of second job.
Yep.
Ball's in their court. I'm gonna come back to the kitty, let everybody know we've got a meeting with the current leader of the bill hooks.
Yes,
Corin tomorrow. And I think for the rest of it, I'm going to go sleep it off.
Seems reasonable.
But I'm going to diary about this so hard. Fucking Spog, man. Running a dirty game.
As you head back to the kitty, you sort of feel like there's somebody watching you, just walking back from Spog's and Crow's Foot to the edge of the river. And every time you glance over your shoulder, there's the same, he's sort of like an olive-skinned, bald head, wearing Eruvian-style clothes. And he has a red belt, this sort of ornate, like silk fabric tied in a large knot.
Is that fabric red by any chance?
Oh, it's red.
Okay.
Big time. It's not making any obvious inclination that he's following you, but every time you've looked back, he's been going generally the same direction you have.
Okay. If you're interested in like a roll mid thing, I'm going to attempt to roll hunt to lose him.
Oh. Okay.
Like that's how to track people. I think we could also make the case it's how to lose a tail when you're being tracked. If you're game for that.
I am very game for that. It's going to be risky for standard.
Sounds good. And I think I'm just going to do this straight up and down. No pushing, no devil's bargain. We'll just see if I could slip him or not. So 3 and a 5. So a mixed success or a success with a complication.
So I'll say the success with the complication is you don't lose him for a while until you're not back to the kitty, but you're in the general neighborhood before you know you've lost him.
Okay.
They might have some inclination. Essentially, this is where we lost him. It might be this area of town. So you give him the slip, and then the audience just sees this same guy like turning a corner. Like for the first time, he's like run a little bit to try to catch up, and he turns the corner looking around for you, and there's nothing but these old broken down buildings being inhabited by squatters and a deep canal and a bridge in the distance. And He grunts and turns and walks back the direction he came from. When you arrive at the kitty, are you back by now, Arvis?
Yeah, I think Arvis is there just flexing his hands and nodding approvingly.
Arvis is there. However, Alexi and the corpse are not.
I'm going to stumble in. Arvis, you still awake?
Yeah. Did you win?
Boy. I mean, win, lose, these are all just words, right?
So you lost, all right. Understood.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's your money.
Hey, I thought I had a late night. Where's the Lush?
Well, he took the corpse. Good news, he took the corpse. Bad news, he's still yet to return. So, one way or the other, at least the smell is gone.
That I did notice. Hey, Arvis, you haven't seen any red sashes snooping around this section of Crow's Foot, have you?
Oh, no. I mean, there were a couple yelling insults over at some lamp blacks across the rooftops, but that was on the other side of town earlier. Why?
And we're just kind of nod and be like, I think I was being tailed. I gave him the slip, but for some reason I think we're pinging on their radar here. We may just want to be careful.
Haven't had too many direct interactions with them, but I understood that Fitz was pretty close to them.
Well, we are making a little bit of noise. It could be that they are taking an interest. I don't know if it's good or bad, but just, keep your head on a swivel, all right?
Well, thanks for the heads up. I do not want to be dealing with the billhooks and actual trained swordsmen, if we can avoid it.
I'm right there with you, pal. Right there with you.
May I see your character sheet, Alexi?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tear it up.
Look at me. I'm the Alexi now.
Actually, I want to just flavor it for the audience. So where we are at, Sophie has a wall of dead character sheets.
I do.
Right now, there's only 3 up there, and I'm half expecting.
You're 2 of them.
And I am 2 of them.
Yeah. In our D&D game, someone's going to die.
Somebody, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have you roll to see who's in control when we find Alexi again.
Okay, because I have plans as Brace.
Do you?
So if you just want to play it out, I could do that.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so the first thing I do, I stroll through this part of the city that I don't really come to very often.
You mean as you exit Crow's Foot?
Yes, as I exit, Crow's Foot is a part of town I don't regularly come to, but I stop in a general store and I pick up maybe some parchment and some, writing utensils.
Certainly.
And with that, I just scratch out a little note that will come up later. And I return to my home. And I walk up to the front door and I give it a knock.
Oh man, I'm so in love with what's happening right now. As you approach your house, there's nobody out front, no guardsmen, none of these spirit wardens that we saw off camera.
I sure hope the staff hasn't decided to take a holiday just because I'm not here.
You knock on the front door.
/ alive.
It's quite a while before anybody answers the door, but eventually one of your maids, a very old woman who was part of your early childhood rearing. She's been around for Bryce for a long time. You describe how this woman feels about Bryce necessarily. But she cracks the door open just ever so slightly. You can still see there's a chain attached so that the door couldn't be thrown open. A little old woman named Ramira. May I help you?
Yes, you must be the help, Ramira. My nephew has spoken of you often, not fondly. Yes, I am his Uncle Richard, and he has requested my attendance at his estate.
You mean you mean Master Bryce?
Yes, Master Bryce.
Oh, funny, I've never heard it.
Yes, well, Bryce doesn't, always feel the need to tell everything to the help. But as you will see here, this is my nephew's letter that he has sent for me. You will see it has his signature and his handwriting.
All right, we're gonna need a roll for it. I love this, but It seems good.
I'm feeling this guy's got a pretty good command.
Yeah, we're talking about a whole new character right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Guess what you're doing between sessions?
Okay, so I'm going to say he comes with 2 in command, 2 consort, 3 sway.
All right. I'm going to use sway. I would... I'd even push myself, but I'm also willing to hear Devil's Bargain in this weird little moment. What's the maid's name again?
Her name is Ramira.
Ramira.
The Devil's Bargain is that regardless of outcome, she is going to access the father. She's going to try to get in contact and say, your brother so-and-so is here.
Yes. I'm definitely taking that one.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's real quick. We gotta start keeping some notes here because we're really going into some uncharted waters. What did you say your name was?
Old Uncle Richard. Uncle Dickie.
Way to punch up your own joke. This is very good.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Devil's Bargain. So you can take another die, and you're doing a sway, so you'll have 4.
Okay, I really want this to work. Can I also push? No, I can't Devil's Bargain.
Can't Devil's Bargain and
okay.
push, yeah.
So 3, I have 4. I got a 6.
Yeah. She takes a look at this letter and goes, "Oh, very well, Master Richard. Yes, please come in. I'm afraid your nephew isn't home right now. He's gone missing and."
That's fine. I will wait for his return. I need to get out of these drab clothes. The entire ride over, as obviously you maybe have been told, I run many businesses on the other far continents. But I need to get out of this drab clothes. That's all they had when they lost my luggage on the train ride over. Anyway, Ramira is what you said your name was?
Yes, correct. Ramira.
I want you to contact my brother, the magistrate.
Of course.
And could you tell him that I have this nickname for him? Could you say that I really want to see you, Popsy?
Popsy, yeah.
Make sure you let him know that.
I will. I'll send
I'll
send a footman immediately.
And have him come over to this estate right away.
I'll send a footman, then I'll draw you a bath and lay out some clothes for you.
Absolutely. Oh, and I need to shave this horrid beard off my face. So attend to that and get some food cooking. Not your usual swill you make, but something warm and nice.
just like without her fully understanding why, the way you speak seems so much like Brace to her that she just jumps to it immediately. She's just like, right away.
It runs to the family.
Yeah, I believe they're related.
Can I give you the little outside thing that I just did?
Yeah.
Popsy is Brace's nickname for his dad.
I have 100% figured that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love that. I'm so into this. I'm going to high five you now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she jumps to it. She gets one of the footmen. All the servants have been really lazing around without Brace around, but suddenly the guards are summoned back from their chambers. They're outside the building again. A footman runs off to deliver this message. She's drawn you a bath and says, the bathroom is ready for you, and she directs you to it. And then you smell food cooking in the distance as you step into the bathroom.
Oh, good. What is this? Oh, does this person even take care of themselves? Well, yes, I'll have someone give me a haircut, but first things first is getting rid of this horrid beard.
As you wetting your face and starting to shave, the tub is full of water. This house actually has like running water.
Mm-hmm.
And you start hearing this like buzzing noise that's totally unfamiliar to you.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, within your own head, Alexi is watching this like a viewer watching a movie, unable to look away. He sees everything that's happening, but has no control over the situation. Alexi immediately recognizes this. Brace does not. This buzz, this lightheadedness, this sort of woozy dizziness, and then you hear a splash from the tub behind you.
I turn around and I look at the splash.
Large chunks of seaweed are being forced through the pipe into the bathtub, like splashing and the water is overflowing. The room smells like brine, salt water, as the bath is just like chunking a fish bones, like just vile bubbles of the ink black ocean filling this bathtub. It's overflowing. Like you have to turn the knobs if you want to stop it.
I step away and I'm taken aback by all this.
As you stagger backwards and the water spills out and touches your bare feet on the tile floor in this glorious marble bathroom, the water starts to slow and trickle to a total stop. And it's just left with this like inky black water with like a jellyfish corpse floating on top of this water. And there's a sudden splash as this beautiful woman sits up from the bathtub, her hair floating in the air like she's underwater, although she isn't. She has these dark, evil shark eyes and a smile of like stiletto daggers. She goes, "I do not believe we have ever met before."
Well, who might you be then, love?
My name is Satara, and I am hoping that you will be more amenable than your former occupant. And we will get back to this on our next time we play. There's our entanglement of the demonic notice.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yay!
We're so fucked.
Oh no.
And that's all for this episode of Play Around and Find Out. Join us next time where we will play around and find out what the Canal Street Crooks get up to in their next nefarious adventure.
Ew.
I am your game master, Sophie Hughes, and you can find me on all social media as Sophie Trophies or sometimes Sophie Trophies 86. Check out my special on Howl and Roar. It's called Succulent.
Hey, it's your leech, Dylan Hunter. Thanks so much for listening to the episode. You can find me at dylanhunter.boi on Instagram.
I am and will remain Matt Melton. You can follow me at Matty Melts on Instagram. Please and thank you.
I'm pretty sure I could make you not Matt Melton. You said you would remain Matt Melton.
Are we doing this right now? You want to do this right now?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
We want to do this right now.
I have the paperwork.
So when we said we're going to get these clean, when we said we're going to do a clean take.
Let's start again because I
No.
You fucked it up. You fucked it up.
I can add it.
You fucked it up. We're doing it over again.
But to be clear,
Leave it in, you coward.
Yes.
Every episode just ends this way.
No. Okay. Hold on.
Chaos.
Everyone wants me to do this clean take.
I'm not taking notes of this.
Yeah, we're starting to get
No, we're not.
No, get the Tom Newby. You got to get the Tom Newby thing.
She didn't do the Tom Newby. Legally.
Legally, we have to do that. We'll go.
Okay,
we'll go to
hi,
jail.
I'm Simon Fox, and I'm at Simon Fox. Goodbye, Simon Fox.
What
and
are
all
you
the things.
doing?
Going to jail.
And,
We're gonna go to jail.
Simon or Thomas
Jail.
Newby did all of the intro
None of this
and
is
outro
usable.
music.
We're gonna go to
And
jail.
also, you can go to Play Around.
We can go to jail.
And all of the things on social media.
None of this is. We're not going to use any of this.
This is going to be great.
Thank you. I love you. I'm proud of you.
No, actually, we all hate you. We don't like you.
Stop it.
No, start it.
He has a gun. We're at work. Someone come find us.
Get it together. Get it.